losers finals of Tekken 8, Jin versus King. Run back of earlier in the bracket like you just saw. We're going to see what sort of adaptions, you know, just momentum carry over, right? We just had a little happy hitting that very close, strong performance in losers semis, coming right off of that. Jabs great, talking about blocks the low. Gets a couple jabs and punish. Great defense. Electrics on the move. Doing some damage here, but takes a chunk on the way there. He bursts. He bursts from Lunis, but blocks a Jaguar sprint. Sees it coming. Goes into that heat smash, and that's gonna put you in the dirt. That one. One of the scarier heat smashes out there. Not a low like Paul or Lee, but the mix-up afterwards and just the massive amount of damage is crazy.
Say Taco Bell coming in hot into this round. A little happy now. Ooh, on the offensive, but good defense.
Knows the string knowledge. Knows. Well, I guess one thing for Taco Momentum on the other side, talk about being able to go ahead and scout watching the last match, kind of see some of those tendencies. Running power bomb coming out from Little Happy. Easy damage if you get that tornado with King. Big things can happen there. Going to heat. Not quite. We are at solo. Blocks low. Because that smash is no and hit the electric.
Yeah, you got to be careful. That
execution.
follow-up there is really fast, so if you're trying to get in, you really got to pace yourself. Oh, whiffs the grab, unfortunately, there.
Launched too high.
Yep.
Right off the electric, catches too low there.
There it goes.
Nothing with King. You got some big ol' damage if you guess wrong.
Hey, shout out to Nixac Esports, always in the chat, showing some love for Taco Bell, representing out here. Love to see it.
Stays high.
Ooh, nice
low there. See some big damage. Still his heat. King's neutral. Catches low again. You're gonna see the cash out here from the down.
Yep. Big
hit. There it is.
It's gonna be the heat payoff, and ooh, he's still alive though.
Oh,
the raw rage art.
Goes for the rage art. Tough. Goes for that.
Nice.
And the one thing that is helpful when playing defense against the rage art, you think, hey, one button super with armor, that seems very cheap. But generally, when the time you have access to it, you are already going to be in the throw kills range, right? So it's one of those ones you got to be very careful, smart, catch buttons, use a combo extender or finisher. Got to make sure you're careful there. You bump the electrics, blocks it. You get those electrics, you are going to be staying up. Oh, not quite able to whip punish, but doesn't get hit by it. That's the mix. Ducks the high, staying high with it there. Electrics. Great ducks. The reactions on these ducks has been crazy. We love to see it. Entering heat mode. Has a little more resources. Goes for the rage art. Goes for the throw here. And with that, Taco takes game number 1. Rage Art's one of those ones, it's a double-edged sword, right? Like, you can have some huge, crazy swings if you end up in a spot where... huge, crazy swings if you end up in a spot where you're able to catch someone pressing buttons, you know, but you gotta be careful because guaranteed throw afterwards if you whiff. And now the game's been out for a bit. You have people understanding that is something that's going to be happening, right? It's funny, depending on rank, you'll see people just kind of, you both enter HR and just kind of stare at each other for the last like 20 seconds of the round. Because no one wants to press the button because you know you're going to catch it. Pressure here in the high lows. From electrics, that's it whiffing. Not big punish. A launcher here drops the combo. Rage Art territory for a little happy. Catches the button with the engage. Is there? Yep. Directly ranges the dash in with that. Not close enough for the mix, but will it kill? And it does. Armor is not invincibility. You gotta make sure to be careful of that. Correct timing of the rage art from Taco there, but just not quite enough health to get those meaty hands.
And again, like you were just saying, double-edged sword with the rage art. There's so many things to weigh out. You really do gotta pick your options carefully in this game. But a perfect, wow. Little Happy got around. Taco Bell did not like that. Coming in hot, but now Little Happy. That's kind of the thing, man. Once the momentum shift is huge in the mental games.
Absolutely. Well, and that's kind of one of those things, like the bread and butters that I was looking for Little Happy last time have been dunked by Taco here. So it's like, what kind of adjustments you're going to see, whiffs, but cancels it.
Wow,
But it's not fast enough. Yes, the cancel is not fast as you would think. You can absolutely get punished out of it. Now, it keeps you from the whiff punish, right? But if you do it too close, you just eat a rage art from there.
Yeah, I think Taco Bell Potty had a little more distance there, because that was like, ooh, just barely able to catch. And ooh,
That's a
oh my god. Wow, nail biter right there. That was anybody's closeout, but that was Taco Bell's for now. I was saying, a Little Happy got to feel good that he landed the rage art, though. It finally happened.
Absolutely. Make sure it's happening. Lots of strings. One thing I also want to chat about this play is not too, aside from a couple of the rage arts, right? Not too many hard commitments to moves. You gotta be careful. You can practice your combo, be labbed it out. Oh, but so you can range it out. Because you're too busy respecting those jabs. Sometimes you get caught with the throw and the dash in.
Big old power bomb.
Bad.
And the follow-up. Well, Happy keeping it tight, keeping it a tight game. Yep, and a good heat follow-up. Now still in heat.
Absolutely. Sometimes, depending on the character, going into your heat smash finisher right after activation, you can always use the combo extender, or some best, right? Like certain other moves that unlock enter heat. What's the mix? Goes to the high again, ducked by Taco. There are some mids. You can do after this spot there. And with that, Taco takes game number 2. Definitely see some changes, some different adjustments here, right?
It's like you can tell Taco Bell, this ain't his first rodeo. I'm sure that he's been in the lab knowing that King is one of our more popular characters. There's got to be a lot of homework been done here, because we're seeing a lot of great punishes and a lot of great knowledge here out of Taco Bell, as well as Little Happy adapting and keeping things into a close game here. Good grab tech there. Trying to break some of the pressure, but Taco Bell is relentless. Just going forward aggression, and it works. Damn near a perfect right there.
Oh, definitely. I mean, pressure in Tekken is a huge thing. It's like you want to go ahead and like keep your bring it back. Things like armor, huge. Outrush, very important, right? And that's something we said about King too. I think it's not only is King one of our most popular characters, King is very much a knowledge check, right? It's like something you've been labbing and practicing against. There can be some more of those.
Oh, the raw rage art.
The rage art out of the jabs.
Oh, did not tech the grab. That is something for Little Happy to keep in check and going forward too. That's very easily punishable with a grab.
Oh, absolutely. And then, to my understanding, that rage art is true, like counting a grab, and so you're just greedy, right, if you end up blocking the rage art.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
It's funny, because, like, your brain thinks, like, oh, count a rage art with rage art. It's not the case. You're technically safe after your rage art. It's only -10, and the entrance is not 10. But with that, some big damage from Little Happy here. Oh, wow. But those sweeps keep connecting.
Did you say that looked like he was blocking low? He must have just let go of that button, unfortunately, and got through. Oh, that's huge damage. Against the wall. Scary place to be. And this will carry through. Yep. There it is. That is Taco Bell closing it out and moving on to Grand Final. Again, no stranger.